So guys, what is up? This is Karan here. Welcome back to Tech Karan YouTube channel, and as you can see on my screen, this is already the latest version Android 10 Color OS 7.1. This is actually Realme UI, the latest Color OS 7.1, which I have installed on my Redmi Note 8, but actually this is not a ROM, this is a GSI, so you can easily install this GSI on any of your Android device. I'll provide the written instructions on how you can install this, how you'll be able to boot it on your device. And also it's a GSI, so obviously some bugs would be there, but yes, you can try out some fixes for that and some alternatives for that, because if you use a GSI you might face some bugs at all. And also if you want to port this GSI for your device, I already made a dedicated video on that. You can go and check it out. Now let's find out which are the things you get in Color OS latest 7.1 GSI. Now let's get started. Okay guys, so let me just show you. This is, I have installed the Color OS version v7.1, which has the Android version 10, as you can see, with the latest July security patch, which is not old because today August going on, and July security patch is quite great. And all the latest information you get here in the about phone section, and these are the settings which you get in Color OS latest Color OS GSI. The GSI performance is quite great, it's quite smooth, but bugs a lot there. Let me show you all these things one by one. First of all, if you take a look at the quick settings panel, that is looking very cool, and these are just like the clock is like one UI, and these tiles look very cool. You have all the important tiles options available here, like your Wi-Fi, mobile data, Bluetooth, and that's a GSI. And in my case, GSI is perfectly fine here. You have this modes option available, in which you can use the standard mode, focus mode, sleep mode, and driving mode. And these are kind of very interesting things. You have a dialer pad, and I am not sure about the bugs because GSI bugs always depend. So guys, let me just tell you some things regarding this Color OS latest GSI, which is bootable right now, and you can use this GSI on almost any travel supported device. In settings, let me just show you some Color OS settings, Color OS features. In notification and status bar, you have the option of swipe down on lock screen for notification drawer, display data usage, and data usage notification drawer is perfectly fine. Let me just show you. As you can see, this is data usage. It's perfectly fine here. Some main things are perfectly working here: real-time network speed and battery percentage. Both of these things are perfectly fine. And you're also seeing that this has the 4G connection working, which means the 4G is perfectly fine. But if you want VoLTE to perfectly work for your device, I'll provide you the fix so that maybe you will get the VoLTE working for your device. Notification count and some other things have like this wake screen when the notification is received, and like this. When you go to the display and brightness option, you have all the things like auto brightness, and the best thing is you also have the dark mode, as it's based on Android version 10, so you don't need to worry about anything. It's a global dark mode. Auto screen off and always on display is available actually, but obviously it's a GSI, so just don't expect it to be working. It's not working at all. We have the screen color mode option, which is quite good. You can choose the vivid color or you can choose a gentle color, and as you can see, both of these colors are perfectly fine here. In my case, I have just now enabled the gentle color mode, which is very cool looking. This is kind of new thing, OSIE vision effect. I'm not sure about that. You have the fonts option, and this is in Chinese and obviously will be paid, so just don't expect it to be working. Also screen display, and you also have the edge lighting option available. I'm not sure about this edge lighting, if it is working for your device or not, and some bugs are there, might be for sure. If we move on to the home screen and lock screen, here you have the home screen settings, where you can choose the home screen to drawer mode, standard mode, or simple mode. By default it's in drawer mode, and nowadays drawer mode is perfectly fine. You can choose the standard mode also and simple mode, all these things. Some home screen layout customizations, icon autofill, and app animation speed, which you can adjust. Swipe down on the home screen, you can choose a global search or notification drawer. In personalization, you can set the theme, set wallpaper, or set icon style. By default, we have these three icon packs. First of all, the default one, second one is material style, and third one is pebble, which I have applied, and this is also working fine. And this is one of the great features of this Realme UI or ColorOS custom ROM ColorOS GSI, that you can make your own icon pack according to which shape you need. This is quite impressive, because these kind of things you don't get in other custom ROMs, any other UI, etc. And simply apply this. As you can see, this is just applied, and all these icons have perfectly themed things, and these are working very fine. We also have some other settings. Let me just show you one by one. Some settings: sound and vibration, fingerprint, face, and password. In my case, only the password is perfectly fine. Fingerprint and face lock, both of these things have still bugs, so don't expect it to be working too. Brino, type of an assistant here. We have the security, like Xiaomi's security app. We have permissions, floating windows option available, so simply you can choose these kind of things, and some things might work, some things might not work, some things might be broken. We have the app lock option available, installed, pre-installed. Other security features include these kind of things: installation inspection, charge auto installation prevention, secure keyboard, Wi-Fi check. It has some great features in security, as a ColorOS is very interesting things. In battery section, you can check out your battery percentage. In my case, the battery backup is very interesting. It was at 47% after just between half an hour ago. It just drained 2% with light and minimal usage, which is quite impressive. Other things include some additional settings: app use time, which is kind of a digital well-being app from Google, which is just same like that. And as you can see, you will see some data regarding your usage and things like that. We also have the game space, app cloner, app management, and like this. By default, it's a GSI, so you will not get all the Realme apps installed, but I'll provide you the zip file with all the required files. Let me just show you in file manager. When I go to SD card, let me show you in going to GSI. These are the files you get after getting that zip. I'll provide you the zip file here. You get the GMS core, MMS service.apk to install these APKs. I'll provide you the full instructional zip also. We have the patch file, we have the Realme APKs, which means when you open this, let me show you which are the apps you get here. Click on apps section. You have all the Realme APKs available, so you can install all these APKs if you want to. These were the things you get here. This was all from today's GSI's video. I hope you like this. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye. Have a nice day.